Hey mom.
That's great. What's up guys? So I'm super excited for today because I'm gonna see the show at the Globe. It's called Imogen, which according to like a lot of people, this is like the best show they've seen. It's like a very modern interpretation of a Shakespeare play that's supposed to be like super awesome. Yeah, that's like all I'm doing today aside from like my class. But first I gotta shave because this is getting itchy. I gotta take a shower, general grooming thing. I'm gonna do that now. Whew. I'm back. Completely finished changing. Now I need to eat lunch and then also prep like a mini dinner before I leave because I'm not gonna have that much time in between class and when I have to go. And then while I'm doing that, there's two things, well, three, but the third thing won't be till later. So this first thing is really unimportant completely. It's just not important. But ever since I've been here, just like the experiences I've had have very much made me want to watch like all of Harry Potter and like all of Game of Thrones again. And so like everyone has been on Pottermore lately, just kind of like doing a bunch of stuff. So like I knew my house, I was Ravenclaw, or I am Ravenclaw, Raven. I'm like also partly Slytherin. But I hadn't done the Patronus, I hadn't done the American house, and I did those yesterday. And then I like read up on like the American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and I was like, this is so epic, all of it. I read it all and I was like, oh my god, I just love it all. But in case you care, which you probably don't, I'm a horned serpent and my Patronus is a magpie. Comment below if you care. If you don't, it's whatever. As in comment your house. That's what I meant by that. Comment your house and your Patronus. And second is something I'm more excited about. So I'm trying to organize this like trip, like excursion, I guess you could call it. I totally stole the idea from my friend Patrick, where essentially like one day, like a group of FSU students are going to like go around London and just like take pictures, time lapses, panoramas, etc. Because like as a theater student here, you don't really get as much interaction with like non-theater people, and so I thought it'd be like a fun way to like get to know some like broad curriculum freshmen and seniors, etc. If you're one of those people who commented on my Facebook post, thank you. Yeah, time to prep dinner for tonight. I made the rice now because I'm going to be making rice and eggs, and I don't need to make the eggs right now. But now I really got to rush to class because I have like 5 minutes. I'm also totally wearing slides to class today. We always end up having to go barefoot anyway, so I was like, why do I need to put shoes on? See? Just flip-flops. It's so nice. So it turns out I totally didn't need to make rice because it's pizza night. And I forgot. I also totally forgot to mention that, that we're playing this game. It's called Assassin, where basically we have to kill each other in like, we have to kill each other. It's gonna be super cool. And we have to do it secretly. So the assignments were just given for that. But we can't kill anyone till 8:30 tonight. But I got my assignment. So excited, it's gonna be so cool. But now I'm running up to my flat because I need to put on shoes. Because gotta walk to the Globe, which is not the closest of walks. The tube at rush hour is not the most fun experience. So much fun. What are you Wait, so what's happening? What, like a tube was messed up?
Yeah. Is it eastbound yet?
So crowded in that train. We also totally left Haley there. Like running in, we jumped onto the train, and then Meredith hopped on, and the door closed right behind her, right in front of Haley. Sorry. Hey, you're back. Okay, we're so sorry we left you. Okay. That door slammed in your face though. Are you serious?
Yeah, it is fun.
Jeez. In case you didn't realize, that's the Wibbly Wobbly Bridge, which is the bridge that was destroyed at the end of Harry Potter.
Reason how to stand and how to sit in Alexander.
America.
I mean, it's like right up.
On our way inside to watch Imogen. Hello, friends. Shout out to Rachel, Ruth, and Beth Ann for this show that we're about to watch. It's starting. So it's intermission. Such a good show. Honestly, that's all. I'll talk more about it after. That was the greatest show of all time. Oh my god. Honest to God, that was the greatest show I've ever seen. Like, so the third thing I had wanted to talk to you guys about before was whether or not you thought the globe should be used like to like replicate what could have been like at Shakespeare's time, and like I was all for that, and that's like the as opposing to the other opinion, which is like modernize Shakespeare, etc., etc. I'm a big proponent of keeping it as like the way it was, but this show, oh my god, this show, it's closed. Oh my god, like if you're going to do Shakespeare in a modern way, in a modern interpretation, that was the way to do it. Wow, everything was so good. Like I could literally just talk about it forever. And I wish this was one of the shows that we needed to talk about in class so that we could have like in-depth discussions about it. Everything, so, oh god, oh my god. Literally everything. So, starting off, costumes. They were all in like either Adidas, Nikes, or Puma, and that like depended on, and like the color, that, and so the brand and the color kind of depended on like where you were from. And they all just looked awesome. And then there was a whole drug thing with like marijuana and cocaine. And then they had a deaf actor, like a 100%, he was a deaf actor. And so they would, excuse me, sorry. And so they would have like sign language, and sometimes they would have like a person translating, like another actor translating for him. Other times they just assumed you to know. And that was incredible. It was incredible, and it was so moving. There was one scene in particular that I'm thinking, spoiler alert, where Imogen is dead, and the deaf actor is the one in sign language giving the in memoriam speech. And it was just so moving. And then at the end, and the fight choreography. So my fight teacher, my stage combat teacher, was one of the choreographers for the show. And then I have worked in that stage combat class with the other two fight choreographers. Oh my god. Oh, it's just so good. And there was one fight, like the ending fight, where they were on flies. And it was just so epic. It was one of the most epic fights. Everyone in the crowd was getting so into it. And I just couldn't even handle myself. And then at the very end, fantastic show. And then to end it all off, they do their bows. And then this is like a globe thing where they do like a dance at the end. Like they did in the Scottish play. And then here, it was a hip hop dance. And it was so awesome. It was like we were at a club and these guys were dancing and they were all so good. And it ended, and I feel like it was partly because like they were like the actors seemed to be super into it, and I feel like part of that was because like our group of like FSU and UConn like theater students were all in the front kind of like getting super hype with them, and it was just so epic. From from like the first moment where they walk out and they do like a choreographed dance like to hip hop music in the background, you're just like, shit, this is going to be such a good show. I bought a program. I never buy programs. I bought a program only because the show was so good. And then a couple of us waited outside the stage door, and actually the deaf actor, shout out to you, my friend, he signed my playbill. Just honest to God, I just want to like say hi. And there were some parts where they like went through the audience and we were like in the middle, so we had to like part the waves, and I was like, gosh, you're so good. Oh, it's just so good. What a good show. Oh my God. Great job, the Globe, you're doing it right now. Honest to God, thank you for that amazing experience.